So you hear about Bryce Young's height being an issue.
Yeah.
You think that's nothing, right?
It's nothing, man.
Zero.
I think Bryce is I think he's a next level processor. I think he is like ridiculously smart, and that's backed up by the way that he plays, right? Because you have to be, right? There's certain characteristics that, whether you're, a D lineman who's too heavy, or a receiver who's too short, or a quarterback is too short, or, a certain quarterback doesn't have enough arm strength, like everybody, survival of the fittest happens. Something else kicks in.
Yeah. He's
short, but his processing is better than everybody else's. And that's why, it equalizes. So it still just comes down to, I don't think that that's a negative, because he can do things that other quarterbacks can't.
Well, CJ Stroud is much taller and obviously would fit, one would think, Frank Reich's mold of what he has coached in the past, not as if he wouldn't choose Bryce Young. Who do you think they'd have as number one in mind?
Oh, man. Who do they have as number one?
What do you think?
That's a tough one. I think I would say CJ Stroud.
That's what I thought too, but then all of a sudden you said that the odds-on favorite flipped over the last.
Vegas odds flipped.
Yeah, because Bryce Young went. He went to Carolina this week, and then it flipped, which makes people think somebody must know something.
Yeah.
Even though people who are paid to know stuff haven't said a word.
Right.
But I just think Stroud does fit
He does.
the idea.
And I think Stroud's going to be a beast, and not because of anything he's done on the field.
Yeah.
I love his story. I love his mentality.
Yeah.
When I hear him talk, I'm like, this dude is gonna. He's going to command a locker room, and people are going to rally around him. Like, it reminds me a little bit of like Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
Like when I first interviewed Joe Burrow in that class, it was just so like apparent he had like a real confidence to him.
Yes.
He had a swag, he had an edge, and that's what the guys around you kind of gravitate to. But it also dictates how you play under pressure situations and when you get amongst the best, like, because he felt like he belonged there.
Yeah.
I get that same kind of feel from CJ Stroud.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku Channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.